Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Michael Schwan, and welcome to the stream. Today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. The game plan today is we're going to be doing 3 reactions today. We're going to be checking out Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, Stray, and Live Alive. And then afterwards, we'll be continuing our playthrough of A Plague Tale Innocence, of which, if all of what we can tell is correct, we should be finishing up with on Thursday. So yeah, and then I don't know what we're doing after that, but Friday, I don't have to worry about Friday, because Friday I'll be playing AI Insomnium Files Nirvana Initiative with Athena, so I'll have to figure it out by Sunday. Yeah, so hello, welcome in Athena, hello Eve, welcome in. So that is the plan. Let's get rolling sooner rather than later. I ended Sunday's stream at a loyalty gold chest, so yeah, let's go. Finishing the other 2 dudes you started at some point, or just put on pause? You're talking about Ender Lilies? Maybe. I also need to get the stuff set up to play Metal Gear Solid 3, but that requires setting up an emulator and stuff, of which I'm just like super jazzed to do, if you can't tell. Super excited to do that. I honestly hate setting up emulators. Genuinely. But I would like to probably finish Ender Lilies at some point. It's alright. If the vote ends up working the way out that it's looking like, I'm going to have to get the emulator set up anyway, because it looks like Parasite Eve might win, although we still got a little over a week before that vote closes. But if Parasite Eve does win, I have to get the emulator set up for that. Although those are 2 different emulators. No, are they the same? Metal Gear Solid 3. Is that on PlayStation 2? Or is it on PlayStation 1? I think it's on PlayStation 2. Yeah. So I'd have to get a PlayStation 2 emulator set up for that. And then a PlayStation 1 set up for Parasite Eve. So, yeah. Alright. Nope, different ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was PlayStation 2. Because Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 are PlayStation 1, Metal Gear Solid 3 is PlayStation 2, Metal Gear Solid 4 is PlayStation 3, and Metal Gear Solid 5 is PlayStation 4. People complain about the time between Final Fantasy games. Metal Gear Solid fans over here crying into their cereal. Why can't you just buy a copy of Paradise Eve? I'm sure it's less than $200 again. Okay, so here's the problem with that, though. I don't have my PlayStation anymore, my PlayStation 1, and even if I did, I'd have to figure out how to connect it to this shit, which would require like an RCA to HDMI thing, like, and that sounds like a nightmare. And also, we also know it's absolutely going to look better on an emulator. On an emulator, we can put like shaders and up-res textures, we can make it look good, whereas PlayStation 1 games on modern screens just straight pass-through look bad because they were designed to be played on like 480p CRT TVs with scan lines and shit in them. And then on like, 4K modern screens, they look bad. They look so bad. You're like, man, I don't feel like I remember it looking that bad when I was a kid. And you're like, well, it's because it literally did not look that bad. Why not? Because the screen was different entirely. Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, so, that's why. That's why. I mean, and if anything, Square Enix, just fucking port Parasite Eve, you assholes, you tools. Do it. Do it. Wrong one. That one. They should remake Parasite Eve. They should remake a lot of things. Please. Okay. Anyway, that said, we're going to get ready to do our reactions. So the way that these work is that I will read an intro off of my head. We'll check out the trailer. We'll talk about the trailer. When it feels like the conversation is wrapping up or it's just time to go, I'll read an outro. We'll make faces. Face gets used in the thumbnail. Rinse and repeat. We do these live on stream because it makes for a more interactive and dynamic experience, both for myself as the content creator, as well as for something for us to do as the community, as well as an ability for a deeper experience for people later that'll be watching it on YouTube, because a difference of opinions or multiple points of view can lead to a more interactive conversation, which can just lead to something more than just me expressing only what I think and how I feel. Port their most sought after game on the PSX? Nah. They're like Nintendo there. Yeah, Nintendo's Rude. Nintendo's rude. So as I said at the top of the stream, we're going to be checking out 3 games today. We're going to be checking out Warhammer Darktide, Stray, and Live Alive. We'll just be doing them in that order. Might not be the order they go up on YouTube later, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, this has a 4K option. Yes, please. Give me that. Make use of this screen. Damn it. Okay. Ugh. All right. You ready? Let's do this. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out Warhammer 40k Darktide, the official gameplay trailer from Summer Games Fest. Now, I have seen a little bit about this because the first time this game was shown off wasn't at Summer Games Fest. I think it was at like the Game Awards last year, and I was like, ooh, what's that? It is the Warhammer 40k version of Vermintide, which is the Warhammer Fantasy version of Left 4 Dead. So we're just taking these very well-known, very beloved settings and adapting a known gameplay formula and putting it into those world settings. I played both Vermintide and Vermintide 2, and I enjoyed them to a point. They had some problems, but the general presentation, feel, and gameplay of them were enjoyable. I liked them a lot. There was some progression points in terms of like making you want to replay it, but that's a conversation for another time. I personally like Warhammer 40k more than I like Warhammer Fantasy. Don't get me wrong, I love Flintlock Fantasy as a genre. Flintlock Fantasy is a fantastic thing. I love it. It's so freaking cool, and Warhammer Fantasy is a very stellar example of it. But just something about the gritty, grim, dark universe of Warhammer 40k is just, it's on a new level compared to a lot of the other things that are even trying to be comparable to it. And so we now have Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is going to be taking us through this horde-based combat, and I'm excited to genuinely see more of what this game has to offer. So, with that said, let's just start playing it. Welcome in, Cerulean. I haven't seen gameplay yet. This is just, there you go. I just had to bitch. That's how you solve these problems. Oh. This looks sick.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now. You finished here? Look for a way out.
Like a Nurgle demon there. Rejects will rise. Pre-order now. Available September 13th, 2022. Okay, so a couple of notes here. One thing, like, I was hoping with this game that they would do, I don't know what enemies I wanted them to do, because, for instance, in Warhammer Fantasy, you fought, I can't remember the name of the rat folk. I can't remember their name, but that was the enemy for both games, was you were fighting all the ratkin. And it was cool, but at a certain point you're like, I would like a different enemy type. And it doesn't feel the same when you're playing a game like Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood or World War Z or Zombie Army 4, because those are zombie games. And that's what those are. They are zombie games. Skaven, thank you, Athena. Whereas in Warhammer, they are Warhammer games. They are not zombie games, they are Warhammer games. And in Warhammer, there is a massive swath of foes that you could be facing. And so, like with the Skaven and Vermintide 2, you're like, these are cool, but I'd really like to fight some Chaos Demons, you know, and you could have a whole bunch of different Chaos Demons. And looking in like Warhammer Darktide, it's like, okay, so we got chaos. That's cool. But these are a bunch of, you know, like corrupted humans that are effectively acting like zombies. Where are like my oh crap. And of course my brain is just emptying of all of the enemies. What are they called? The freaking hive mind horrible murder monsters. Oh no, I can see them. I can see all of them, but I can't think of their names. I even thought about it before watching this video. Humans? Oh, wait, no. Oh, crap. Tyranids. Thank you, Athena. You're the best. I appreciate you. Like, I would have liked to have seen some Tyranids, you know? Fight a Carnifex. Maybe not, actually. That would leave that to Space Marines. Don't fight a Carnifex bad. But, you know, like, they're still just humanoid enemies, which makes this still feel so much along the same lines as what else you might have, right, in terms of like a zombie game. Or, you know, let us fight some Eldar, although I don't want to fight Eldar as just like a normal dude, so maybe not. But you get what I'm getting at, right? I hope so. There's a lot of options beyond just zombified humans. Now, we could get some unique enemies in the form of like Nurgle demons, you know, because we did see one at the end there. And so, you know, who knows? Who knows? One other nice thing about this that makes me also very excited. This is a day one Game Pass release, which means that I don't have to pay anything for it beyond my Game Pass subscription. We can load it up day one and just immediately start playing it. And that's awesome. By the way, Game Pass, I am not Spawn, but I'll shill for it anyway. Greatest value in video gaming right now. Anyway, we'll see where it goes in the future. So, yeah, that looks cool. You know, initially when I first saw the first trailer, I was like, man, there's a big burly dude who's an Ogren, right? That's the big guy. And that's their own separate race. They're called Ogren. And then you also have like a guardsman, an inquisitor, and like a sister of battle or something in there. And it's like, okay, cool. But when I was talking about this with friends, they're like, man, who's going to really want to play the Ogren? The Ogren in there actually looked really badass because you are a hulking mass of muscle. And they definitely made it feel like you are a hulking mass of muscle. Because you're watching him just, you know, get angry and just run and charge through the horde. And that's cool. That's cool. I'm looking forward to this. This looks great. I hope the progression is different from Vermintide. I'll explain that real quick. So I don't know how this game will work, but Vermintide 1 and 2, they had a level and a gear system. Your character leveled up and you got some new little perks and stuff, but the main form of progression was gear, higher level gear at higher rarities. And the way that you got gear was essentially a loot box. You didn't have to pay for these loot boxes. Just at the end of a mission, depending on your performance in terms of how well you did, how much damage you take, how many people survived, if you found these rare collectibles, if you made it out with the magical MacGuffin, your box would upgrade, which would give you a better chance of better loot. Which is fine. Like that system doesn't bother me. The problem that I had is that all of the loot was all randomized and you could get any loot on any level. So there was no point in like, oh, can we do level 7 because I would really like to get this particular bow that drops from that level, right? Instead, it was like the first mission is the easiest, and I know where all the MacGuffins are on it, so we should just replay the first level over and over again because we know we can guarantee ourselves the highest possible loot chance on that level. Because it's like, I know this book is here, I know how to deal with these enemies, this event happens here, we can get a perfect score, best chance for loot. There's no reason to play any other level if you're just trying to loot grind. Which made it feel bad to play other levels because there was no incentive to do so out of just choosing them for the sake of choosing something different. But if you were wanting to chase something better, you needed to just choose the level you were best at. And it hurt the experience immensely because of that. If you're just like, well, I want better gear, so I'll just replay the first level. And it was like the first level in Vermintide 1 and like the second level in Vermintide 2 were the best ones to play because they were the fastest, the easiest, and they were the easiest to accomplish the bonus objectives and shit. And it was like very disappointing. Everything else about them, really cool, really good. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the gameplay. Just that particular system was just that one thing. I didn't mind the random loot. I didn't mind the loot box style mechanic. I didn't mind trying to get the better boxes. I minded that just replaying the same level was the best way to get better gear. And I'm like, that's disappointing. I don't know how this game is doing its progression. I don't know how it's doing levels or gear or anything like that, but I do genuinely hope that it is not that system. If it is that system, I'm probably going to play it once, maybe twice if a different character really catches my attention, and then I'll probably never play it again. I'll definitely still get my enjoyment out of it, but it's a game and a style of game that I know has the potential to give me more enjoyment by just giving me more carrots to chase. But they need to be hung on the right sticks with the right string. Yeah. I would get way too bored doing that. I did. I got way too bored doing that. So, yeah. Work smarter, not harder for better stuff. Why not both? Work smarter and harder. Yeah. I play the campaign, but never after, I think, depending on the friends I play with. I might do it twice if another group of friends wants to play. With these games specifically, I will speak for Vermintide, Vermintide 2, and most likely Darktide with what we've seen here, is that they have a replayability that is very different from other games in this genre in that the characters are definitively different. And it's not just different classes, right? Like, we've been playing through World War Z recently, and it's like, a healer class. Well, what makes you special? I'm the same, except for I get bonuses on medkits. Of, like, if I heal you instead of healing yourself, there's a chance that I won't use the medkit. I get to heal myself a little bit, too, and the medkit heals for more. But effectively, we're the same, right? We're exactly the same. Whereas in Vermintide 1 and 2 and Darktide, your characters are vastly different. Obviously, you're still trying to cut through the hordes and get to the objective, but we'll use Vermintide 1 as an example. You have a dwarf that is short, squatty, with, like, big honking weapons, right? Because he's a big, strong guy. And he comes with, like, shotguns as his only type of gun. So you got big hammers, shotgun, and squatty boy that can't move very fast. And next to him is an elf. And the elf comes, and he has, perks and stuff that involves all of those types of weapons and stuff. And next to him is an elf. And the elf exclusively comes with, long knives, essentially, like dual-wielding long knives and a bow. And then there's some slight variations in there, of course. And then they have their own powers within those, right? Like, we saw in there that there was, like, the Ogren who had a charge move, and then you also had, like, the Inquisitor. I'm guessing it was the Inquisitor, maybe, or a Psyker, maybe, like a Sanctioned Psyker, that had the ability to use, like, essentially magic in the form of the world of Warhammer 40k. They have significant differences between them to where if you play through it once, then the second time, if you choose a different character, while it'll be the same missions, it will feel different because your character classes have distinctive differences between them, which does also give the game its own type of replayability in that sense. And then if the gear system is done well, if you want to, we'll go back to Vermintide 1, you're like, all right, I played through the elf, I enjoyed the elf a lot, we leveled up the elf, but now I'm going to play as the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor uses rapiers and pistols. I don't have any rapier or pistol gear, so we got to gear up this guy. And it's a fun loop with the exception of how you get that gear. So It'll really depend on how the progression system works in Darktide, on how I'll ultimately feel about it, but I do hope that it is better, at least, than Vermintide and Vermintide 2, because it's a game that I could see myself wanting to play a lot. Twitch chat, right, I forgot that they added Twitch chat integration into Vermintide, where your Twitch chat was able to, like, spawn elites and stuff. Yeah. All right. But that said, we're going to get out of here. What did you think? What do you think about Warhammer 40k Darktide? Or what has your experience been with Vermintide? I'd love to hear from you. Let's have a discussion. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, if you want to keep the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can watch together live on stream. Because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. We're actually going to go check out something else, so if you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you, and enjoy. Veal, if it isn't Vandishaw.
Vandishaw?
Welcome in, Lady Siege. Thank you for the dicks. I'm actually going to give you your points back, Lady Siege, because if anything, it's a good reminder for me to switch hats between videos. Having too easy access to overpowered gear so will likely lead to decreased satisfaction from later levels to progress through if it's too easy. That normally wasn't the problem, because most of the time, like, if you're playing through it for the first time, Cerulean, it was you didn't want to replay the first level yet because you were more interested in playing through the campaign and seeing the story and the different levels and stuff. It's after you'd play through the campaign the first time that you're like, okay, I've played through the game, now we go into the gear grind game, and the gear grind game was disappointing because of the way that the system worked. So, all right. Kitty. Okay. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out the official release date trailer for Stray. Now, I do know the release date, and that is July 19th, or 1 week from when this video is being filmed. Now, we have checked out Stray in the past, and Stray is actually a game that I have been tracking for a very long time. Stray was first shown off, I want to say, in 2013, and it was called Project HK at the time, which is also really hilarious to me because my child has a stuffed animal that's named HK, and they're a cat, so, you know, there's that. But beyond that, it was originally called Project HK, and the very first thing we saw of it was literally a GIF of a cat walking, like hopping up on a pipe and walking down an alleyway with some robot people in it. And since those trailers way the hell back, it went underground, and then it came forward to be called Stray when it was re-revealed. Now, last time we checked out Stray, I was very disappointed. Not because it looked bad, but because it wasn't the game that I was hoping for. And we're going to check out this release date trailer and see if it makes me feel any different. I'll explain why I was disappointed after we watch this video. So, let's get into it. Hang on. I don't understand why. If you have it on auto, and even if it autos to 4K, it doesn't actually load properly in 4K unless you're like, yes, do it, 4K, give it to me. I don't think the first trailer showed them being afraid of us. Well, I say the first trailer, I mean the last one. Whoa. Hello? Frickin' cats, man. Run, kitty! cat winked at us. Okay. So this game comes out in basically a week. Now, before I go any farther, I will explain the reason that I am disappointed in Stray before it's even released. And this does not mean that it'll be a bad game. The game still looks good. It is just not the game that I was originally hoping for when I first saw Project HK 6 years ago. Okay? And it's because of this right here. This part right here. And they didn't show this in the last trailer that we saw for this, but they introduced our character, not just the cat, but the little robot that flies around with the cat, okay? And this is why I was like, man, were you scared? Were you afraid to make a genuine game where you just play as a cat? Because a cat that is just a cat cannot talk, cannot speak. It doesn't necessarily understand what people are saying. It cannot communicate with people beyond, like, you know, hissing, nuzzles, purrs, body language, right? And then they introduced a robot that translated what the other robots were saying for you and probably allows you to communicate with the robots as essentially a middleman translator. And I was like, damn it. This is no longer a game where you are just a cat. This is any other, like, stealth RPG where you just happen to be shaped as a cat. And that's why I was very disappointed, because of this little robot guy. Because this robot guy humanizes you. And I was very disappointed in that. Because he talks for you and translates for you, allowing you to not be just a cat. You are a cat that can talk, a cat that can interact. I believe in the first trailer they showed like a shop menu, and I was like, damn it, cat, you don't get to shop with a menu and exchange credits if you're a normal cat. Which, there's nothing wrong with being like a more intelligent cat that has a robot friend and all this kind of stuff, right? But I wanted to be just a cat. And instead, I'm a cat that has a middleman translator that effectively removes the fact that I'm just a cat. Sure, you got cat abilities and you can, like, walk around and jump up on stuff and, like, you know, do a little cat dance and probably purr and hiss and stuff, and you can hide in boxes. But you can do that as anything else if you adapt the game to it. The thing when I first saw Project HK, I was like, it's a game where you play as a cat. And it's like, is it a special cat? No, it's just a cat. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's a very limited space. That's difficult. That takes creativity. And then they went, yeah, but we were afraid of that. I don't actually know if they were afraid. I don't know if it was too hard. If it was too hard, I don't blame you, because what I'm describing sounds difficult to create, and I'm not even a game dev, right? I have no idea the concept of what I'm talking about. All I know is that the thing that genuinely brought Stray to me initially, back when it was Project HK, is tarnished by this little robot guy that talks for me and translates for me and allows me to interact as though I was just a normal person. I'm just a cat. Now, that said, the game still looks good. The setting is still cool. The gameplay elements still look neat. It'll still be neat to watch yourself control just a regular house cat that is trying to do whatever this cat is trying to do. But I'm just sad that I get a robot friend that talks for me. I honestly, I would be way more excited if it wasn't for the little robot guy. I don't want the little robot guy. But he is just a stray cat trying to find his way home. You're right. But I don't want a robot that can talk for me. Think of it as a different version of Homeward Bound. All those animals talk. Yes, but they talk to each other. They talk to each other, right? And it would be one thing if in Stray you run into another cat and you can talk to the other cat. Or even if you run into a dog and you can talk to a dog. Or birds or rats or whatever. If you want to just say that all animals have the ability to talk to one another because they're animals and they're not humans or robots or whatever, that's fine. But the fact that it could just talk to this thing that's in front of it, this robot that's in front of it, because the robot's voice binary is being translated by the robot, irks me, Because if you do run into a human and the robot is able to translate human to cat and cat to human, the fact that you're a cat to me is ruined, because you are not just a cat that has the ability to communicate and have a conversation with this robot, as though this robot could be a human and it would still function the exact same way. And it would still disappoint me immensely. And I understand where it would be very difficult to figure out a way to do that properly, but it disappoints me. Now, they might have had the plan to have this robot from the very beginning, right? To make it where this robot translates to you from the absolute beginning of their development. But they didn't show it until the last trailer, and it completely removed one of the fantastical little pieces of uniqueness about this game beyond just that you play as a cat. So who are the enemies in this game? More robots? I mean, so we know that the robots are afraid of you. And in the last trailer we saw, we got these little drones that are after you. And then I think we saw the rat looking things in this trailer somewhere as well when we were talking about run. Is it right here? Yeah, see, those little, whatever you want to call these larva things. Because the cat is also trying to, when the cat jumps out of the box, it's hiding from the sweeper drone, right? So this is kind of old school, Metal Gear Solid style, where you can see its view window essentially, and you don't want to be visible in there, so you jumped in the box. When it goes by, you jump out of the box and you can proceed forward. And then if you do get seen, they're trying to catch you, and you're trying to get away from whatever these gross things are, right? So it's got relatively normal gameplay in it, right? Which is not a bad thing. I don't need it to reinvent video games. I'm just so irked that you can talk to things when you're just a cat. I think the same happened with The Good Life. If I remember correctly, it was also pitched that you could play as a cat, but it got changed to a town of people who turn into cats and dogs. Then the player character turns into an either cat or dog. I'm not sure, but regardless, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing. I'm sure it looks great, and I'm sure it'll probably still be a great game. And this might be a matter of me setting my own expectations and then the game being like, nah, dog, we were never going to do that. And I'm like, you're probably right, but I still made myself sad, and there's little that I can do about that. But yeah, so what did you think? Have you been following Stray since it was back at being called Project HK? Are you new to this game being showed to you? Or what are your feelings on it? Are you excited about it all the same? Has what I said changed your perspective on it? Is there a game that I've described that it clearly is not this one that you would like to see one day? And who knows, right? Maybe you'll lose the backpack. Maybe you'll lose the backpack, the robot gets damaged, and there'll be sections where you are limited to being just a cat. And those will probably be, to me, the best parts of the game. So, yeah, what do you thought? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Otherwise, two great places to keep the conversation are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream. Because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. We're actually going to go check out some other things right now, so if you do watch one of those other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Where you just start as a cat till you get a backpack. Yeah, I have a feeling you get the backpack pretty soon, though. You want your character to be like Little Nightmares almost? Unable to speak, just barely gesture? Yeah. Yeah, a lot like Little Nightmares. Just where you're a cat, and where not everything is trying to fucking murder you. Because damn is everything trying to murder you in Little Nightmares. Now, let's kill some shit. Let's do it. Because like in Little Nightmares 1, you had the pygmies that you could interact with, but they were very limited, right? They were more like puzzle solving tools rather than something you interacted with. And everything that wasn't a pygmy just wanted to eat you. Whereas like if there would have been a couple of like the weird creepy things that didn't want to eat you, and instead like maybe there was like a kid that was like not hungry that just wanted to eat you, that would have like wanted to interact with you and something, that would have been cool in a different like steps. It's tools and food. Damn it, Lady Siege, no! We have 200 gold that can be used for 1,669 channel points. Most kills go to myself, followed by Athena. Most assists going to Horse Doorbot, followed by Vandashar. Going around on the gold in 5. They're more collectibles, yeah. Because, like, you could even still have effectively, like, a shop, right? As a cat. But instead of your robot talking and, like, giving you, like, a shop menu, have, like, here's an example, right? The cat jumps up on the counter, and the shopkeeper's like, holy crap, there's a freaking cat here. And then he's like, you got a backpack, hold on. And then, like, you walk over and you paw at, like, a jar or something like that. And he's like, are you trying to buy something? Well, hang on, I might have some things that a cat might want. I can tell that you have credits on your backpack computer, right? So whatever, I've seen weirder things today. And he lays out 4 items on the counter, right? And they all have prices on them. And then you walk over and you paw at the item you want. And he's like, whatever, I guess, take it. And then, like, you, like, scan your backpack on, like, the counter. And it, you know, removes 750 of your 1,000 credits. You pick up the trout in your mouth and you hop off the counter. And then the shopkeeper's like, I just sold a trout to a cat, and I even got paid for it. I don't even know what's happening anymore. That kind of interaction, right? Like that kind of stuff. There was no words exchanged. You are a cat, and the shopkeeper is confused because you are a cat. Not this robot pops out and goes, excuse me, sir, my cat would like to buy a trout. I have money. And he's like, oh, okay, Mr. Robot, here's my shop list. And then you scroll down the menu and select trout, and then it pays him. And then you're like, I had an interaction like I was a human that went shopping. You see the difference there in those two scenarios? Do you see it? Do you see why I'm upset, why I'm sad, why I'm annoyed? Going random on these. Athena with the gold. Because the first scenario that I described is not something that I've seen in video games. The second scenario is in any video game that has a shop. The only difference is you have a translator and you're a cat. I need to accept a quest, and then I need to place another warrior. You are very upsetting. I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed. There was so much potential there. So much potential. Okay. And now, the last reaction for the day, which is Live Alive. Although, unfortunately, Real's not here. Real's poked me like 3 times about this. And the one day that I'm like, all right, we can do it today. Real's not here. Sorry, Real. I already put it up. All right, anyway, here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out multiple trailers, although most of them are very short, for Live Alive. You know, this game, I thought it was called Live Alive for the longest time, although live is one of those words that can be pronounced like 3 different ways, and they all mean something different, but apparently it is actually properly pronounced Live Alive. And this was a very beloved JRPG that was never available in the West. They never made a Western version of this. They never even made a version of this that had a proper translation. You were able to play it if you emulated it and then got like a fan translation so that you could actually like read it if you couldn't read Japanese. And then out of nowhere, they're like, you know what? You know that really awesome HD 2D style that we showed off with Octopath Traveler and that we've been using since for games like Project Triangle Strategy and stuff like that? We're just going to remake Live Alive in that. And everyone's like, really? You are? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, let's do it. And we already checked out some of the trailers for Live Alive because Live Alive is a very unique game in that I think there's 8 different, essentially, chapters. It's like 8 mini games, and I don't mean mini games and like, you know, juggle with the QuickTime events, like actual games that are small, that are all in the same game, and each of them take place at a different point in time with a different character. And my understanding is ultimately at some point they actually there is an overarching something with them. But anyway, that aside, there are that is the pitch here. Now, I have been told to leave out one of the trailers, which is the Middle Ages trailer, because I had people tell me that they're like, it's really spoilery, don't watch it. And I was like, okay. So we have present day, the distant future, the near future, and the Twilight of Edo Japan, as well as the mini partner showcase. All of these are 30 to 45 seconds. So I'm actually just going to start with the mini partner showcase, since it's a little overarching video, and then we'll go through the other 4 actual time period trailers, and then we'll, you know, then we'll be where we're at. So with that said, let's get started.
Live Alive is coming alive on July 22nd. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists, time periods, and gameplay await. Now in HD 2D. A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The Distant Future will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
It has
Save
save
data
data
from
transfer.
the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Neat. Well, that's it. It's done. Okay. So also it's interesting because the devs for Live Alive, or the Square Enix devs or something along those lines, was talking recently because the HD 2D, where they kind of look like standees that are walking around inside like a shadow box, it's such already an iconic and unique visual style, right? It looks so cool. When Octopath Traveler came out, we were all blown away. We're like, this is how you do modern retro games. This looks awesome. Welcome to modern pixel art. Please, people, do this. And then they were doing an interview. I believe I can't remember if there's 3 games coming out this year that all use this HD 2D style. The Live Alive remake, the Triangle Strategy, and then the Dialfield Chronicles? Is that it? I think so. That comes out later this year. And it was an interview for one of those. They're like, why are we not seeing more games use this? Because obviously you don't have like a patent essentially on this HD 2D style. And the lead dev for whichever one of these games that I rattled off was like, it's actually a lot harder than it looks like, because they're not 2D games. They just kind of look 2D. And I was like, that makes sense. Nothing's as easy as we like to think it is. All right, this is present day. The strongest.
That's why I've decided to go on this journey.
Let us begin.
I underestimated you.
Only a select few get to lose to me.
Like a tournament?
I'm through playing games with you. Okay. Let's have some fun. This one's for the people.
And when they do, I'll be ready. I'll see everything.
The greatest warrior. And with my own righteous fury, I will end you.
So one of the things that I also know about Live Alive is that each of the chapters, essentially, each of the characters you play as, each of the time periods that you play as, they all have their own unique gameplay, not completely unique, but their own unique gameplay elements, so.
It worked!
Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Every experience is an opportunity for growth.
Sounds like an excuse.
Dude talks like a robot.
People are a bit more complicated than machines.
I was right about you, Clank. You're all the same.
So,
Don't you dare try to take him from me again.
This is insane!
is this fully voice acted?
There is no one else, little one. Only you.
Do you play as the robot? Do you play as the robot in this one? You must. You must be. Oh, wait. What the fuck? What did I just do? You must play as the little robot in this. You must be that little robot guy. Because, like, right here at the end when they're talking about taking down the behemoth, right? You're the little robot guy. The protagonist of this one is a cute little robot. A robot brought to life aboard a spaceship. Your name is Cube. Wait a minute. Your name is Cube, but you're a ball? Game sucks. Refund. Jokes aside. No, that looks adorable. I don't think I noticed before, but I think this game is fully voice acted.
So tell me, you happy with your lot in life?
The near future.
If you had the power to read people's minds, how would you use it?
But nothing's impossible. Who am I? Isn't it obvious? I'm a local businessman!
Yeah, okay.
That thing's no god of mine. And I'm not melding with these freaks or anyone else.
We got some sort of crazy CG animations going on, like CG cutscenes. We must. Sick. Okay, let's keep going. I'm ready for more. All right, this is the last one. This is the Twilight of Edo, Japan. The Infiltrator.
Now come the fireflies.
Did you honestly think I'll let you keep me locked up in your dungeon forever?
By my hand will the lost lambs be saved.
Ow.
Mark well this moment as I, Odeio, unveil to you the noble visit of he who will rule Japan forevermore!
This game's got the hypest fucking music ever. God damn. Music's really good. Okay, so this comes out July 22nd. It's July 12th when we're recording this video. So it comes out in 10 days, probably like a week from when I actually managed to get this video posted anyway. So soon. Yeah, I'm taking the soundtrack already. Yeah, it's real good. I really like that main theme. If that's the standard battle music, then damn, that's pretty fire. Yeah, it is. Do we want to listen to it again? Hold on, it's right here at the end.
My own righteous fury. I will end you.
It's really good. It's really good. You can jam out to that real hard. This looks great. It's going to be on Nintendo Switch exclusively because of course it is, but you know what? That's fine. It could actually probably find its way into other systems later. One of the other games that I mentioned, Octopath Traveler, actually did end up finding its way onto PC, which is cool. And I hope to see this game there eventually as well. This looks cool. This looks great. The people that I know that have taken the time and effort to play Live Alive have nothing bad to say about it. They're like, this game is so good. It's such an incredible JRPG. Everyone needs to play it. It's not even that long. Everyone play it. It's like, bruh, you told me how hard it was for you to play it. They're like, I don't care. Well, now we don't really have much of an excuse beyond you don't have a Switch or you don't want to buy the game. Either way, you know, I'm ready to play it. Looks great. I'm excited. Looks cool. I'm on board. How are you feeling though? Let me know down in the thoughts below. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Let's talk about Live Alive. Have you played the original, or are you just on board for the new one, or are you not really feeling it is not your style? If you want to keep the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can watch together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. But we're going to get out of here, so if you do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, Thank you and enjoy. Hoist thy flag. What are we hoisting flags for? All right, close that down. Go over here and click pull. Oh, god damn it. I didn't plug in the controller. Hold, please. The reason that I'm grumpy. So, I've been playing this with my PlayStation 5 controller. Okay? The problem with PlayStation controllers is that they have speakers in them and microphones in them. And when you plug them into a Windows PC, Windows will often be like, yo, check it out. A new device with a microphone and a speaker in it. I'm going to change all audio over to that. And it's like, Windows? Fucking don't. Fucking don't. So, hang on. Let's play music so I can see if it steals my speakers. It tried. It tried. It thought about it. It thought about it for a moment. It's like, oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. And now we should continue our journey in a plague tale innocence, running away from rats and trying to cure our younger brother who has clearly been cursed or has horrible neck issues. Also, so I've not played a ton of games on my PlayStation 4 or 5, but I've not found a single game that I wanted the controller to make noise. Hello? Well, now the controller's just not working. Not sure why that gimmick stayed, honestly. You mean to the PlayStation 5? Because of backwards compatibility, if I had to guess at a reason. Well, now Windows and Steam isn't recognizing the controller at all. I don't think so, anyway. Because, like, I'm hitting buttons on it, and it's not doing anything. This is why I normally just use an Xbox controller, but the Xbox controller isn't down. Ooh, ooh. Aha, we're working, all right. I need to buy another Xbox controller. Wouldn't mind it for an Ace Attorney game. My controller yelling, objection! At me? Yeah, that... I'll accept it. In the shadow of ramparts. While the Macula is gaining ground in Hugo's blood, Lucas was powerless to help the boy. He needs the knowledge found within a rare book stored at the university of the neighboring town, and it disappeared before I could finish reading it. Okay, we're back. Hey, we actually don't need to be crouched around right now. Some cord in there. Let's get it. I remember every time you got like a power up or a level up when I was playing Call of Duty Zombies on my PlayStation, the speaker would belt out this obnoxious sound. And I was like, I cannot describe to you how much I don't want you to do that. I do not want you to do that. We had a stick, and now we no longer have a stick.
Pass under the gallows.
Oh well. There's one body we can feed to the rats.
Right. Stay calm. Think of Hugo.
That's gross.
This is all for him.
I can't craft anymore.
Oh, it's sticky. Ugh.
Friend forced me to use while I played Apex. Wait, your friend was talking to you through, like, their comms were coming through the speaker of your controller? That sounds awful. AA is the only acceptable game for this feature. My mind is made up. Oh, Ace Attorney. Fair. I accept this. I need... There we go. Oh, no, you don't see me, bro. A friend told me he actually used the mic headset that came with the PlayStation 5. No?
So there's nothing here. All right.
Where is he actually positioned at? Okay. What's up there in terms of loot? There's a piece of cord up there. Do I have anything I can distract this dude with? That was a little too close. Too close. You're disgusting. I could throw a pot to distract him, but... Well, fuck. Okay. I think we have to go that way. We can't go that way. I can't go in there, not without dropping another body. And I don't see a body to drop. How far over can I throw this and still get his attention? Thank you.
They laughed at my expense.
What's that under my... Oh. Don't look. Don't look.
I don't think I can... It's as far as I can make it with that stick. I can light that one with an ignifer. I probably could have made it through to that with the stick, but I wasn't sure, so I took the safer option. Well... Oh, okay. Well, you know, that sure didn't work the way that I was hoping. Like, it lit it and it got the rats away from there, but I sure am not able to get over there now. I can't jump over this. Okay. Are there sticks over there that I can bring back?
I did hear something over there.
I didn't. Like there's... He didn't see me. Fuck, he did.
Nothing here.
Is there anything to distract him with over on this side? Not really. And grab another pot.
Something going on again. Let's go have a look.
He didn't go nearly as far as I wanted.
Nothing. Must have been mistaken again.
I made it. Oh, but I'll never forget this smell.
Whew. Cutting it real close.
University. See? Keep going.
That is still very far away.
Cemetery. It's on the way. I really don't want to go through there. Locked. If only Melly was here. Come on, there has to be another way to get in. The Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it pivots. Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
I see, okay. You use the light beam to make your path. So I turned it that way to get the loot. Now I can turn it the other way to be able to progress. Can clear paths for rats or block them. Okay. No, what's in there?
Come on, mate. Give me a few coins at least.
No!
What can we can upgrade the pouch or the ammunition bag. What uses the most? We want whatever costs us the most stuff. Man, if we had one piece of fabric, I would actually like to upgrade that. Is there a piece of fabric in here? Let me see if there's one up here. Let me check it, take a look. Not light puzzles. I'm having flashbacks. Of what?
Must have something. Something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia. Do something. Come on.
Okay, I don't see a piece of fabric. So we'll just upgrade what we can without it. I wanted to upgrade this, but
I need to get rid of him.
we'll do the ammunition bag. It's a pun? Flashback. Okay. But also, yeah, a lot of puzzles uses light puzzle reflections. The most I'm thinking of is, hello. The wonderful Athena has arrived with food because she is delightful. The most I'm thinking of is the light puzzles in, like, the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time. With the mirror shield. There's a piece of fabric over here. I'm going to be pissed.
Light, he's a dead man.
Yeah, and you know, I feel like this game wants to act like there's moral decisions to it, but I can't jump over that wall because there's rats on the other side of it. So I just have to kill this guy. Like, at the beginning of the game, Amicia genuinely struggles, rightfully so, with the idea of having to, you know, kill people. And then later on in the game, but there's ways to try to get around it, right? Like, there's definitely sections where it's like you could kill them and it would be easier to do so, or you could take the harder path and figure out how to get through the level without killing somebody. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But the game doesn't maintain that.
A window. Perfect.
Yeah, I like no-kill options in games too. The issue that I have is that this game doesn't maintain that option. Like, it doesn't actually treat it as a constant choice. As we've gotten further on in the game, just killing people has just started to just be the answer at times. Get out of there. Yeah. Nasty.
Let's get out of here.
And, like, everyone you're killing really is, like, not a great guy. They're all, like, Inquisition soldiers that have likely killed a bunch of people already or condemned people or whatever. But it still is, like, weird the way that the game flip-flops between it's a problem or it's not.
Perfect.
If I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
We call this odorous.
Whoa.
Oh. That is just one of the effects of the episanguis, when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
But, so why don't we let our units use it, eh? It could...
It is too precious. Each episanguis crystal must be kept for our project.
But you just threw one away.
Particularly as, in this form, it has been the source of some, how should I say, regrettable accidents. Deliver it to the Bastion. That is enough for today.
So why'd you toss one away? Yeah, exactly.
Regrettable accidents.
Imagine you spill some on your feet. You'd have to do your patrol on your ass.
It's too precious and scarce, even though I just used it as a demonstration to answer your question for no real purpose beyond I wanted to look cool.
Episanguis? What's that? I need to see this.
It's their poop. I have no idea. Well, let's do this. Let's do this murder, and I can take a couple bites of food. I like food. Paralia, thank you for the 6 placements. Where'd my Spotify go? It full on crashed, dog. I was gonna play music, but Spotify said, "Funk this shit, I'm out." Whoop whoop. 1 Paladin, 1 Saint, 1 Buster, any which can be used for 420 channel points. Most skills to myself, followed by a tie between Horse Store Bot and Humorous. Closest assist going to Horse Store Bot, followed by El Canadiano. Oh yeah, I need to update the category. Athena brought me a tamale, and some rice and beans. It's very delicious. It is very delicious. Okay.
Ekon, come on, it's just a cemetery.
Just a cemetery, yep. I take it back that there's a scent gland from the female rats. I'm overthinking this. I don't think so.
More bodies.
Because, like, here's one of the things with this, right? Since we got to the castle, and there was the trap underneath the castle that pushed all the rats into the pit, and then there was the puzzle that pushed all the rats into a pit at the castle, right? And the castle's very old. So, in some circumstance, the rats were a known entity before the plague started. And I don't mean that they were already a problem that existed in the world or anything like that. Like, they weren't something that kept happening, but somebody was aware that they existed or were going to show up at some point. Oh, I didn't actually start the next battle. Lol, excuse me. Thanks, Athena. I thought I had. I had not. I'm so good at this. Pro Strim. One more warrior. Yeah. And that quest is now donezo. It's alright. That just gave me an excuse to get a couple more bites of food in. You like the food. Get one more.
Wow. What are you so excited about? So this is Episanguis, right? Episanguis and Sulfur. We have to crush them up together.
Okay. Oh, I can't get back out now. I see.
Now, we just have to try it out. Lucas, this one's for you.
Limit Break and Vampire Survivors. Kind of busted, I say, with 14 lasers, a big screen area of the Manaja, and Vespers I can barely see. They're just meant to be fun, but yes.
It's working. This will save my life. I need to find more. Remember, the effect doesn't last long.
It sure does not. The Episagnus expands on the improvement to Amicia's equipment. I can't open the upgrade menu right now. Oh, God. Ah! Okay. And there's that other piece of fabric we needed earlier.
It looks like the exit. Come on, it's not that far.
Yeah, but I also don't have that much of this stuff, bro. Like, I can craft more.
The ground has collapsed. I need to find something to hoist myself up.
Aw, shit. Aha! Get fucked, rats. Wonder if I can run around the side there or like dodge through it. What? No, not like that. Oh wait, I can turn this. Like there's that one rat that's like, what do I do? Can you kill me by yourself? No. He cannot. He would like to think that he can. But he cannot. Check my footwork. Immediately just steps into... Yeah. True facts. Big mood.
God. If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
What cart? I need to get the cart over there. But what cart? That one. Okay. There's some more Episagnus over there. So let's get that first. We need as much of that as possible. You know, for him saying it's such a rare resource, sure is easy for me to get. I don't know if I can turn the light this far, but let's find out. Wrong way. You're a rare resource. There's only one of me. Is that far enough? Not quite. Where does that put them? Yeah, because of the angle, I can't shine this down there. I could use a mixture or whatever. To get back there, and I guess I probably should. There's a piece of fabric, a piece of Episagnus to at least replace the one that I use. And I get two with one piece, so. Man, the light stuff sure is, like... The obstructions are pretty significant in terms of preventing me from being able to shine a proper path. What happens if I keep pushing you? You get tucked over. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you for the hydrate, Athena.
If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Damn it. I have to go back that way. And that way.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long.
No!
To block them once and for all.
No! You scurried back over to the other side, you bitches! Was it just too full in there? Is that the problem? Damn it.
Think, Amicia, think. You can draw those rats in any direction. You have to corner them.
No! No. No, no, no. I don't know. What are you waiting for? I can't do it. I haven't heard him talk in a long time. And if I push it this way, those ones will come back, right? Damn it, that sucked.
I might be able to draw them into that blocked alley and trap them in there with the lantern.
I just tried that. They scurried their way back out. Like, I legitimately just tried that, and it did not work. Oh, god damn it.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Give me that. Disgusting rat. Yeah, but did you try doing it after they told you to do it? No. So one, I need to not trap these guys over here. There we go. Go back this way. No. No, you little bitches. I don't know how many of you it takes to kill me, but I know it's not one. It might not be two. Whatever. Go away. Let me throw it farther back there.
Yes.
See if that works. I think I just didn't throw it far enough back last time. Saltpeter. I can't use the saltpeter because I've already used as much of it as I can.
All right. Please tell me this can still roll.
Of course it can. So you try turning it off and off again, and it happens for the 4th time. You know, that's fair.
Oh no!
It worked out just fine.
That was very discreet. Right, now just a bit more. You see? You're doing it. You're getting there.
Loot! Loot. Loot, loot, loot.
my god. What happened here?
Well, you see, some people refused.
Getting closer. The book better really exist, Lucas.
People refused to cooperate with the Inquisition, and they paid the price for it. Man. You know, I know shit like this happened, right?
The sick. They've slaughtered them.
Can you imagine how the...
The rats! They've unleashed the rats! Help!
I can't. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine trying to clean this.
They used the rats against the sick.
There's a guy there.
Dirty little beasts. What have you got to say that's so important, screeching the whole time like that?
The odorous. I could try.
They'll give you a reason to yell once you're in the Bastion. You'll see. They'll cut you up real good.
It worked.
Why? Because it's too late for you. Call it mercy.
You mean the plague, or just bodies just tossed outside? I mean both, but the second one is really what I was talking about.
Stop chucking them in the water. They'll all end up on the other side. We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
I could lure the rats away from the bridge.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is, well, first, can I get over here without him seeing me? I don't know what his view range is, because I want this stuff, but I don't want, because I have a feeling what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring him over here and then bring the rats to him, right? But I have a feeling that the rats might block off that area if I did that too early.
The guard. I must make him move away from the light. Why are they still here? The Episanguis cages. This is not just an evacuation.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing!
Can I get this? He's got a piece of leather in front of him, too. You see what's this way. Interesting.
What the hell was that?
Pretty fucking gross.
Hey, you there! I'm gonna beat some manners into you.
No, you're not. Oh, shit. I tried. I wasn't sure if I could do that. I wanted to try. It didn't work. Okay, but real quick. So I think that's the way we need to go. Oh, I guess I could use the pot, huh? I could have used the pot. Okay. But what's over here? I can climb over to this wall.
It's one of those alchemist carts. There must be something useful in it.
Oh, okay. I see. It's a lot of rats, though. I don't know if it'll attract them enough. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, I could craft one of these. Sure. I think that's the only way to get rid of those. It better have some really useful shit in it. Okay, it had a lot. And it did replace the piece of leather that I used to get over here. I don't think there was another way for me to get over here without using that. Increases the duration effect of Odorous and Luminosa. Ignifer ammunition distracts nearby enemies. Okay. What else is in here? Improves the speed of ammunition crafting. Shooting a stone with a sling removes the target helmets. Can polish our stones using a new tool to reduce the effect of friction, increases their power. The violence of the impact is multiplied. Okay. The somnum can be thrown. What is Luminosa? That increase. This is the first time that I felt like I had to use that stuff, though. We also have 2 slots that haven't been filled yet. That would leave me with 9, 1, and 2. I can craft both of these. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that looks a lot better.
How do I get to my upgrade menu now? Because that upgrade that I just did, this one, no longer needs a workshop to upgrade her equipment. So that means I should be able to do it just, like, right now, essentially, right? I don't know how. No, no. 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 do you think I get to that piece of leather? With the pot here? Probably. Come on, game.
I'm not crazy.
I missed.
But I was sure.
It's a bit of a waste. I'm gonna give up on that piece of leather. Oh, actually, he doesn't have a helmet on, does he? Oh, that one, just a regular rock takes him out. Lol.
You're there. I'm burning up inside. Tell me what to do.
I don't know.
What?
Oh no, don't drink that. Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on, be brave. The university must be close.
Yep, that's disgusting. In his defense, I'm pretty sure a regular lock would have taken me out with a sling too. Fair. It was more of that I was trying to solve a puzzle that didn't exist when I can literally just throw a rock at his head and it would work. It's like, how do I get this guy to, like, move and stuff, man?
Vitalis, the butcher who killed my father works for you. His blood is on your hands too.
Some more rocks. Only this one dude actually walks around. Walk over here. Look this way. Now what?
Someone's looking for trouble, eh? I have to go check. To oblige.
Well, way more people just moved than I wanted.
I sworn it came from over there. How do I get there?
I didn't want that other dude to move.
Area's clear. Somebody's looking for trouble.
Oh, that didn't work.
Keep your eyes peeled.
LOL. Oh, he threw a fucking... Damn. Bro had a javelin ready to go. Oh, I see a thing that I didn't see before. Well, the rats didn't go after him, unfortunately. Where did I go? No, no, no. Don't come back this way.
Let's stop wasting time and let the others get them.
Yeah, yeah. Good plan. Do that. Go back so I can throw some rats on top of you. In a minute, anyway. Stream Raiders! Right here, maybe? The marbles are pretty fast. I'll be right back. So, Dina and I were at the store yesterday, and I saw this. This is a Dr. Pepper cream soda. They're interesting. They are interesting. We got 2 healers, 1 saint, and 25 gold, any of which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills go into Burke's MB or Burke SMB. Second place going to Athena. Most assists go into Athena, followed by Horse Door Bot. Concept sounded good, but in practice, no, they're not bad. God, as if the rubber taste from a Dr. Pepper wasn't bad enough. Oh, see, I actually like Dr. Pepper. It's one of the few sodas that I do like. Like, the sodas that I particularly still enjoy are Sprite or just lemon lime soda in general. Ginger ale, if that counts as soda. I'd say it counts as soda. Dr. Pepper and root beer. And occasionally orange soda. Cream soda is horrible by itself. Cream soda is okay in my opinion. But I can also understand why you wouldn't like it. Athena with the healer. Hot Sweep with the Saint. Paraleo with the gold. Time for that loyalty token chest. Oh, yeah. Man, I went from having like 8 quests to having 3. Sure, we can play some mage. Why not? Please units, everybody. Okay. I'll stick to my Pepsi Max, Sprite Zero, and ginger ale mixed with orange soda. That one sounds interesting. I don't care for Pepsi Max or Sprite Zero. But the ginger ale mixed with orange soda, I might be able to fuck with that one. I wonder if I can get 2 dudes with 1 rat. I can only lure the 1, it seems. That gets 2.
Check the blind spots, like we did in training.
Oh, your ass doesn't move? Fuck, bro.
Another trap to look out for himself. Huh? It's happening again. This isn't right. Let's go and see. Don't move. We'll be over soon.
Oh!
Oh, you should have hidden yourself a bit back there. Come out of your hole.
No. Booty butt cheeks! Hello, Real. Thank you for the lurk. Question is, does he come down this way or back around? He went back around. are you enjoying playing this? It's not too bad. The gameplay doesn't really bother me that much. Like, really genuinely at all. The gameplay is actually pretty well fine. Some of the story stuff I'm a little bit more questioning on.
Well, you succeeded. It's coming from over there. How do you expect me to get there? This is getting us nowhere. Let's try something else.
Like, the game tries to play some moral games in terms of, like, do you actually want to kill people or not? And then it kind of just throws away that concept about halfway through. Of, like, it doesn't matter, just kill people. And I'm like, well, okay. Like, at the beginning of the game, Amicia's like, I don't want to hurt anybody, even though they're, like, you know, bad guys and stuff. And then she just really gets over that and is just like, fuck it, just kill them all. And I'm like, and initially it felt like there might be a lasting effect of, like, if she kills too many people, her brother might be negatively affected and stuff like that. But it's not how that works.
Give them the right to act like assholes. Anyway, one of them said Vitalis isn't doing so well.
We knew it was coming. We'll have to pray for him.
But the setting's really cool. I do like the characters outside of that, and the gameplay's honestly perfectly fine. I don't really have any issues with the gameplay whatsoever. Is this Metal Gear Solid 1? Sort of, yeah. Like, sort of. You could definitely make a comparison to it. It's one of the problems I have with Last of Us as well. Speaking of The Last of Us, I intend to give that game another chance when the remake comes out. I think I'll play through the first game properly when the remake is out. Oh, I can't actually go this way. I expect you to hate the gameplay. Play The Last of Us like this. Okay. A lot of this is puzzle. Like, this all feels like it's just a bunch of puzzles that you can solve with violence if you want to. Again, though, the biggest complaint, though, is that it doesn't actually matter if you solve it with violence or not. Just as long as you solve it in some way, that's all that matters. It makes zero difference how you solve it once you've solved it. Can I get in this cart, actually? Let me go look and see if the back of it's open. You don't act... Oh, no. There's horses on the other side. Lol. Okay. Oh, there's loot in there. Oh, shit. You guys are much closer than I thought. What do you got there? You got some chess pieces. So just a collectible and then some of the basic materials. Nothing else? Okay, I don't care. The Way of Roses. That chapter was pretty big. Ow.
The university. Right, the book. Remember Lucas said in the basement, the path is strewn with roses. Roses. Wherever will I find roses here?
Not what they mean. Of course, the game gave that away by saying follow the banners with the roses, so, you know. That's the door I got in from. Why? I feel like I should be able to get lots of fabric in here. Oh, hey, fabric. Nice. Fabric? I can open that door. Interesting. You can go in there. I can open that door. I can open that door. I'm a little sad you can't just pull the tapestry down and use that. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, it's enormous. But where have the books gone?
Confiscated by the Inquisition. Where's my loot is the real question.
There, the banners. Flowers. Yes, there are roses. I'm on the right track.
Yeah, except I'm about to turn around and try those other doors and see if there's loot. Can I open this door? No. Okay, well, we're going to go back in that hallway real quick. Try these doors. I imagine most are locked, but we'll try them anyway. I feel like this door just leads to the same room, right? It's just locked? Yeah,
it's
okay.
Locked.
What about these doors down here? They wouldn't lead to the same areas, but let's take a little peeky. Locked? Yeah. Locked? Yep. Some sulfur here. Some alcohol. Locked. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of for my efforts for coming back. Okay, there's guys in here. I don't know where. There's one. No. One? I know I heard two. Where's the other dude at? Where is the other guy?
No rats. Strange.
Yeah, especially considering the stuff that they want is right here. Stuff the rats like. Back to the soda thing. I just despise vanilla as a flavor. Natural vanilla sticks are decent. Vanilla sugar is fine, but whatever the sweet vanilla taste is just nasty for me. Okay, that's fair. I like it, so that makes sense why you feel the way that you do, and I do feel the way I do. Like, especially the I don't know what flavor vanilla flavoring is based off of. That, because like vanilla extract, right? The vanilla plant doesn't taste anything like what they flavor vanilla shit. Like vanilla ice cream doesn't taste like vanilla extract, right? I don't know what that flavor is that they use for vanilla, but I like it. No idea what it is. Might just be a different type of vanilla like banana stuff is. Where's this other guy? Alright, well. I don't know where this other guy is. They use vanilla extract? No, they do not. Vanilla extract and vanilla ice cream, like, they don't taste anywhere close to the same. Like, things that are vanilla flavored don't taste like natural vanilla flavor. I don't know what they use. Yeah, we can craft some more of this. Not a whole lot more. I'm almost out of room for that. Because there are other things besides fill. You're probably right, but... Okay, I removed that dude. He was talking to somebody. I wonder if they went into the next room, because there's not another person in here. If there is, I'm fucking blind. It wouldn't be the first time that something like that has happened, but... I do like both strawberries, natural berries, and its flavorings. Banana, I'm a bit on the fence on the banana flavoring. Then there's pear, which I prefer chemical flavoring. I like strawberries much more than strawberry flavoring for absolute certain. Banana, I like both. I like the banana flavoring that uses the Gros Michel bananas as the flavor profile, as well as like the regular, I can't remember what the bananas are that we buy at the store, what they're called anymore, because they're just bananas. Am I supposed to go in here? Probably. And then fake banana flavor. It's not fake, though. It's based off of just a different type of banana. It's based off of Gros Michels. Or Gros Michaels. I forget how it's actually pronounced. And then pears. I like pears. I like actual pears. I like pear flavoring. I like pears. Banana runts are great. Banana runts are flavored off of the flavor profile of Gros Michel bananas. Or Gros Michel bananas. I can't remember which one it is. Like, that's an actual banana flavor. Just not the kind you get at the store.
Can never have enough books if one can read. It's all just pagan stuff. The Sanguinis Itinera is a sacred book. The knowledge it contains goes back to the dawn of man, and this knowledge could save us all. So keep searching and concentrate on looking for books with a red cover.
The Sanguinis Itinera. They're looking for it too. I'd better be quick.
Watermelon flavoring is better when it's cold. When it's warm, I like a natural taste better. Watermelon flavoring to me doesn't taste like watermelons, but I like both.
What was that? That wasn't.
Oh, how did you fucking see me, bro?
Go and look.
You don't see shit. Huh, lol, nerd.
There's nothing there. No point continuing.
I'm not sure how that managed to work. It didn't work entirely because now he's looking this way, but, you know. Can I kill the fucking alchemist, bro?
Those fucking rats.
There are the roses. I'm on the right track.
I'm telling you, next time he talks to me like that, I'll stuff one of his bloody books in his gob.
With a red cover, it's his favorite scent.
I hear rats. I just don't.
The book.
There they are.
Another brilliant idea from the alchemist.
There they are.
Something shady about those guys.
Too true. There's parts of the Bastion I don't go anymore. The things they're doing there.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
How distracted are you? Okay, you're still looking at books.
I'll have to get rid of the guards so I can get past.
Just have to casually murder some people. I'm not into watermelon, but watermelon juice is crack. Where the fuck do you get watermelon juice? Oh, I'm full on this.
Go on, get out of there. Go.
I go like this. Oh, I can't spin it farther than that. I wanted to just spin it in a big circle and push them away, like, towards the guards, but I guess I can't do that. The fact that bro just didn't care. Were the rats protecting any loot? Yeah.
You're far from home too, aren't you? Bring me luck. We're doing this for Hugo.
I think we can stand up now. The rats are very busy. I still don't know how to upgrade my stuff from without a workbench. I'm supposedly have the ability to do so now, although I can't figure out how to pull up the menu that says that I can.
This stuff, will it end up covering everything?
Like it said press start. There's not an upgrade button in here. Maybe it only shows up if you have the materials to upgrade something. You're not allowed to go back.
Move it, blacksmith. There's work waiting for you.
We're really scraping the barrel if Vitalis stoops to catching a beggar like this.
A prisoner.
Oh well, perhaps they'll finally open this door.
I can't get past. Too many guards.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
Did you improve your belt? I did. And it said I can upgrade my gear without using a workbench, but I can't get to the menu that says that I'm allowed to do that, which is why I'm kind of confused. Ooh, some fabric. Okay. I gotta distract them so that I can sneak past.
I thought I heard someone. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
Gotta distract them this way so that I can get in here. So that I can turn the light, so that I can get the rats out there. Come on. Do I do it like this? No. I'm not your food. Your food's out there.
I can't get past. I have to get the rats out.
Unbelievable. Where are you? Oh, shit. Should have been more careful.
Oh, it didn't get all of them. Yeah, I don't know either.
I haven't seen any roses for a while. Hope I haven't taken a wrong turn.
I'm really just crafting stuff so that I don't waste materials, but I'm using very, very little. So here's another workbench. So I can at least upgrade my stuff if I have the ability to without the issue of that I can't upgrade my stuff. No, see, I have things that I can upgrade. And see, I have it right here. No longer needs a workshop to upgrade her equipment. And no longer needs tools to upgrade her equipment. I have 2 tools, so that's not a big deal right now, but... Like, I have the upgrade. It says it right there. I just can't do it. I'm too inept. Because it's not this button. Oh, it is this button. Okay, I found it. It's this button. I normally avoid this button like the plague, because this button is the share button normally. I've never seen a game use the share button. It's the one button I didn't try earlier because it always wants to take screenshots and shit for sharing it through PlayStation, because people like to do that. Let me tell you what. Okay, I found it. I don't want to use... I could upgrade this and this. I could upgrade I have the materials to upgrade both. I just don't use Luminosa or Somnum like at all. What I want is actually, to be fair, I don't really care about like any of these upgrades. For this, I need some fabric still.
This should make things a little easier.
Sure.
Well, that looks a lot better.
I can now just use regular stones to remove helmets instead of needing to use these. Why? Why not? Oh.
Still no news of our young Hugo de Rune.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith. You built that door with your father. Now, you'll open it for us.
We were asked to build that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered.
How you've suffered?
Look, what you.
Yeah, okay.
What is your name, boy?
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take him.
Quickly, I mustn't lose them.
Interesting. Boop, boop. Hey, Rhythm. How's it going? How are you? Recovering from your 24-hour thing and feeling really old. I mean, I saw that it went really well. That's good, though. I have only done one 24-hour stream, and I will, unless there's a very, very good reason, I will never do another one, because 24-hour streams are not worth it. We got 2 vampires, 2 centurions, and 2 paladins, any of which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills to myself, followed by Hollerendeer. Most assist to Horror Store Bot, followed by Victor Lee, not Lee. More 24-hour streams. I did one, and it was awful. Yeah, 24 hours is great on paper. Yeah, it's great on paper. And that's it. Like, if I had stable internet connection, I saw that you had, like, not necessarily restarted, but that it died, like, 4 times. And I'm sorry for that. Like, maybe if I was a larger creator, like 24 hours might be more appealing, but it's just not. No, don't do it. I can see it for a charity stream. Yeah, I can see it for a charity stream, but I feel like charity streams are something you don't think about until you're big enough that a charity stream can do something. Athena with the vampires, Victor Lee, not Lee with the centurions, Rad with the paladins. Yeah, once I hit about 16 hours, I was starting to feel pretty useless. Like, it was like, all right, we're going to play Dead by Daylight because I can play that in my sleep. And we're just not going to think about much. And hopefully people are talking so that I'm still conscious. Got kind of sad near the end. Yeah, 24 hours is... That's some 18-year-old nonsense, not 28-year-old nonsense.
Even when the Grand Inquisitor talks about saving thy neighbor, you just can't keep your mouth shut. That's right.
Roderick, looks like we both have problems.
His blood's getting weaker. How long can the Episanguis contain the bite? As long as his fate allows.
Yeah, I could do 12-hour streams, and I could probably do 16-hour streams without feeling too bad about it, but 24 is not really in the cards anymore. Oop, oop, oop.
So he's the one who made the door.
Yes, and he'll open it. With the book and the Darun kid, Vitalis can complete the conjuration. Then we'll be saved from the plague. Hadignem.
At Lucam.
Oh, well said.
Move it! Now listen to me. Me and my friends spent some time in the jails of the Bastion, making the heretics talk. You're pretending to be tough now, but believe me, you'll blubber like the rest of them when we cut deep.
By the end, it's like, damn, I want the poor guy to sleep, but I also want him to achieve his goal. But I also slept in. His pain is funny. That's really what I think it is for a lot of people, is they enjoy
That's
watching the like at the end of the 24-hour stream, watching the streamer struggle.
What's that? You there! Wait a minute! Come on, show yourselves!
No. I'm not there, fool. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, God damn it.
You're not getting away this time. Don't expect me to give up on you.
Oh, I expect you to give up. Go away. Like, I definitely think it was an experience worth doing once, but without really good... Ooh. Without good reason to do so, I don't see a reason to do another one. I could be convinced to do 12 and 16 hours, but once you've hit 16 hours, especially because when you're streaming, like, streaming is not the same as just being awake, right? Like, I could probably just stay awake for 24 hours, much easier than I could stream for 24 hours. But you're, like, trying to focus on, like, one, you got all these lights and stuff on you. You got all these monitors and stuff in there. And then, you know, you got, like, you're trying to focus on interacting with chat, being entertaining, and, God damn it, go away.
Odd.
I'm gonna kill you. If it wasn't for a bunch of guards around the corner.
What was that?
I can't get back.
Hey, it has to be.
I win. Like, streaming can be very exhausting, so. I could drop 1,000 yen. Lol.
So, recognize it?
I do want to replay through Final Fantasy VII Remake, though.
My father. Oh, really? You want to play that game?
Especially now that I have a PlayStation 5 and the game won't chug at times, and I can play it in 4K and stuff. Needs to happen. If you can just headshot them all with rocks, why haven't you done that a lot in the game until now? Because I just got the ability to do that. Like, literally just. That was the last upgrade that I got just now.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
That mosaic took us weeks. We don't give a shit about your mosaic. Open the bloody door, or you'll end up like your old man. I would kill you, you know. Just as soon as I remember how to open this door.
Don't take too long.
He doesn't care about the heavy armor. Oh. Aha.
I've been wanting to do this for 2 days.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
We need to leave. The other guards must have had that. What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back. I don't want to rush you, but they're still coming, and it looks like a fire has broken out.
Almost there.
I suck. The aiming in this game, not great.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
I've been
know who you are, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hit the first two as well. It didn't look like it should have for sure.
What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back. I don't want to rush you, but they're still coming, and it looks like a fire has broken out.
Let's try again.
Almost there. Come on. That's it. Hurry up.
The alarm's been sounded. They won't let us go.
Why don't you close the door behind you?
Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't think. Run.
One dead end and we're finished.
Is there loot?
We need to hide.
No, we need to slow them down.
I don't see any loot. There's loot.
Will that do it?
It'll have to.
Right. We're in the basement. It's a start. Roderick, I need the book.
What on earth is so special about this bloody book?
It could save my little brother. Please.
I don't know where it is. The only thing I know is that they tortured my father to death for it. And I'm gonna kill them.
They killed my parents too.
We might get out of here together.
All right. What about the book?
Just you wait and see. There's lots of them around here.
Since you're playing a stealth game and have two more on the horizon, if you end up deciding to go on a stealth bender, I have a minor suggestion if it's even available. Splinter Cell 2 co-op. It's not a must by any means, but you'll enjoy it. Think Everything or Nothing co-op, but slightly better in stealth. Well, I fucking loved Everything or Nothing, so.
That's why we built the door.
So the Sanguisitanera has to be here. All I know is it has a red cover.
Look, up there.
Roses. That must be it. I'll have to climb up.
I can't get that loot right now because... Oh, wait, no, maybe I can. It was like there's a rock in the way. Everything or Nothing. That was probably one of the best goddamn 007 games, and it was one of the only ones that wasn't based on a movie. Ooh.
Ugh, let's leave that where it is.
Oh. A decoction made up of more than 50 plant, mineral, and animal ingredients that take a year of fermentation to become complete. Against the great evil, it seems to have the effect of accelerating the development of buboes, thus making it possible to remove the infection after incision. Okay. It's not a strong recommendation, but one that you should know exists. Got it. I accept this. Is there any other loot in here? Loot, 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 loot. Not that I can access from here. I really want to upgrade either this or this. I think I will wait until I can upgrade this though, so that because I'm not finding many tools anymore. Am I hearing the calling of a loot goblin? Absolutely. Okay. I can't give you any instructions.
Could you lend a hand?
All right, all right. Interesting.
The shelves form a path.
That's your route to the book.
Help me with this, will you?
I'll do that.
I need to pull that cart out.
Maybe I spoke too soon. I need to act as a counterbalance. I'll stay over here. Tell me which lever you want me to pull.
All right.
Yeah, I want you to pull the one we were just on.
Yeah.
Oh. You said you'd act as a counterbalance.
I did. It gave way.
Right. We'll have to be very careful.
Okay. So that's opened that up. What does this one do?
All right.
Not quite what we want.
Hold on.
Right away.
And this one. What does this one do?
For me?
Also move those. So, there we go. Okay, I was like, man, I'm missing the start point. I mean, it is what I want, Eve, but I need him to do it at specific times. Primarily, like, when I'm up there.
Perfect.
By the way, my name's Amicia, and you're Roderick, right?
You know a lot of stuff, Amicia.
Who hired you to do the door?
Monks of a sort. They didn't talk much. My father designed it. He was the master. I was just the apprentice.
Monks of a sort, watching over the Sanguinis Itinera.
Not sure what the point is of throwing that down, but I did. You can let go.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. Yep, to stuff under this one. You're right, Eve. Whee! Here, do that one while I move this thing.
All right.
It's too quiet. Where did the soldiers go? Come on, move!
Hey, don't injure yourself. You want me to?
No, my brother. I owe him this. For all the times I wasn't there for him.
I mean, that's not really your fault, Amicia.
I have a hard time bringing the book back with a broken arm. Well, if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Right, let's get this over with. Now.
Fine for me.
Do that one while I climb back up. Thank you.
Stop.
Right away.
That's it. Nearly there.
Let's go. We've been hit.
Floor breaks out.
Got it. I can barely believe it.
You'd better believe it and get back quickly. They'll be here any second.
I know you, Amicia de Rune. We have been watching your family for quite some time now, waiting for the
Creeper.
macula in your brother's blood to finish its slumber. You could say I have watched you grow up.
No, we have no chance.
I don't know, real.
Idiot. What do you expect to do with that book?
Save my brother.
With your brother and that book, I can save the world,
enough.
Amicia.
Come on, this way.
Guards! You may run, but no one can escape their own blood.
You seem to know each other well.
He destroyed my life.
I know what that's like.
You make a lot more friends in this game than I initially expected. Maybe it's because the dude looks like a thumb and I'm in low res. I mean, yeah, that's possible. That could be part of it. And there's no loot in here, despite there being little side passages. It's a hell of a book.
Ready? It's gonna be hell out there.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get out of these corridors quick.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's go and find the others. Where the hell are they?
We've certainly stirred them up.
Quiet. I can't risk losing this book.
Oh, we reached a checkpoint. Checkpoint, checkpoint. Oh, that door. You were here earlier.
How did it get so bad so quick?
Heavy armor. We're stuck.
He's looking the other way. I can take him.
You sure?
It'll be my pleasure. Whenever you're ready.
You can? Fucking do it, bro.
That's for my father.
Bro!
Do you do that a lot?
No, but I'm starting to like it.
Bro just snapped a dude's neck who was in heavy armor. I'm legitimately impressed.
Let me know what the hell's going on.
He's alone.
But he will see me.
Can we play as him instead, right? Can I craft anything of use?
What's all that noise?
What's that? I don't know. Go look. All right, go get him.
You're finished.
Well done.
He won't be getting up anytime soon. Trust me.
Bro, you snapped his neck. He's dead. What do you mean getting up anytime soon? He's never getting up.
Lucas, he has trouble with his eyes sometimes. These might help.
He won't be getting up anytime soon. You know. Ever. You're gonna go to sleep for a little while. You're gonna go to sleep forever. 2 dudes this time, huh? Wait, what are the 2 ingredients here? Zamudi! Zamudi! Hello! It's like, what is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. I do. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He raids precisely when he means to. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Zamudi. Hope you playing 7 Days to Die. How are you enjoying 7 Days to Die? Monster Tank, welcome in. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Schwan. I'm a hyper variety streamer. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I love to talk, and I'll absolutely talk some more if you want to talk with me. So hang out, check the vibe, see if you like it here. If you do, maybe drop a follow. If I do see you again later in the stream or on another day, thank you so much. But at the very least, thank you for hanging out with the Wizard of Twitch, Zamudi, and joining him on the raid. I'm sure you had a wonderful time. How much 7 Days to Die have you played, Zamudi? Are you relatively new to it? I've put in a pretty healthy amount of time in 7 Days to Die. You have day 14 coming up? Oh. Yeah, let's see. When I first started playing, I should be up to 1,000 hours. Oh, okay. Have you played any of the mods? I got a friend that really wants to try out the Darkness Falls mod. But I have time. I am Raiders. Can I craft more of these? I can. I'm maxed out on those now. No mods yet. Just trying to get to the end of vanilla. What do you classify as the end? Because as far as I'm aware, the game didn't have an end.
One each. All right. I'll take the one with the helmet.
Fine.
It's just a matter of timing. Whenever you're ready.
That one's for you.
You don't need to tell me twice. Perfect.
Good job.
I wouldn't like to have been on the end of that.
End of tier 5 missions? Okay. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. I like a lot of their more recent updates too. It helped with progression a lot. Like the tier 0 stuff, like the pipe rifles and stuff. That was a good addition.
Oh no. Fire. Did we?
Fire is spreading. Is the Grand Inquisitor still inside? How do I know? Go and see. And give the order to evacuate.
This is good.
I do feel like the skills still need balanced though, because like really strength is just way too strong. Like you just always need to be dumping points into strength. And like it's like strength and endurance are the two that are just really, really good, but you also like have to put points into intellect in order to get the crafting stations. And then you got stuff like agility and perception that just aren't. It's not that they're not useful, they're just not useful enough compared to the other stats. Extinguishes fires. Oh.
Just need to aim at the fire.
This could change a lot of things.
Especially for them.
Like, I really wish the skills were a little bit more balanced so that you didn't always feel like you needed to just dump points into those things, because it really heavily feels like it's like if you don't put points into them, you're just asking to have a worse time. And I'm like, oh, well. But I think they split up stuff to where you need to specialize at the start to make it far. Yeah, I guess so. I just, like, especially because, like, I like to do mining and stuff, or just generally gathering resources, especially if you want to do, like, base building and base upgrading. Like, if you're not putting stuff into a freaking Miner 69er and Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever it's called, like, you're just doing yourself a disservice, really. So is the idea here I hit his torch with it? Okay. Ah. If I want to craft one of the bright things,
It's the only way.
I can get back there to that cart. It was really worth it the last time, so I guess we should again. Miner 69, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a perk in a game called 7 Days to Die. If I craft this, will I still have the materials to craft another one? Well, here, let me do this. And now let me see. Yes.
At last, should come in handy.
What do I still need for this? I still need more fabric. I'm just never getting enough fabric for ever, am I? How is this game? It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely like a AA experience in terms of like smaller game from a smaller studio that's still trying to achieve a very high level of quality and fidelity. And I think that they've done a pretty good job of achieving that. If you think of like Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice as another comparison of a game that's trying to do a lot while being like a smaller studio with, you know, greater limitations and stuff like that.
You're on fire! You're on fire! Fuck! No! No! Hey, you all right? Is there anyone still inside?
Hang on. There's a couple of like story things that I'm a little like about, but overall the overarching story and the characters are really good. We do need to get one of them out of the way, don't we? And here's how we do this.
That noise. I think it came from over there.
No, no, no. No. Damn it, he barely saw me. He's going to walk over here now instead. Can I
That's not right. I'll go and see.
That works. I'm pooped. Leave it alert. Thanks, Moody. Sleep well. Goodbye, friend. Take it easy. Thank you for the raid. I'm so down for more small studios like this. I agree. They're doing good work. Get him.
You're going to pay.
Like, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice is another one that I want to play. Especially since it also has a sequel coming out. Give me a AAA quality game that is 8 to 12 hours for $40. And that's exactly what they're trying to do between, like, this studio as well as... I guess I can craft one more of these. Oh, that was saltpeter. There we go. As well as the studio behind Hellblade. I crave more short but high quality games. It's reasonable.
We really have to go in there?
Yes. Take a deep breath.
It's already hot.
What a bloody mess.
Am I on a time limit in here?
Oh, what are we going to do?
Follow me and look after your book. They're here. Don't worry about them.
Oh, Lord.
I need a hand here. Huh?
Come on, come on.
I would love to, but I can't jump yet.
Look, it's burning behind here. Stay out of the way.
What are you doing?
Opening it.
Roderick, are you alright?
Run. We're nearly there. Quick, to the left. Come on.
Oh, his hair is singed. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the same thing, Eve. I was expecting to, like, bust through the door and him just be, like, ran through and we have to, you know, keep running while he's dead behind us. Or dying behind us or whatever, right? I was expecting something very similar. There we go. Have you played this Real, or have you played Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice? Have you played either of those? Where we're talking about, like, AA games that are AAA quality, just shorter. Played about an hour of this. Okay. What about Hellblade? One Barbarian, one Healer, either which can be used for 420 channel points. Most kills go into Athena, followed by Ankund. Most assists go into Horse Door Bot, followed by Rayback and Victor Lee, not Lee. I liked it a lot, and I intend to finish it one day. I'm enjoying it so far, for sure. Haven't played Hellblade. Should you play it? The second one looks dope. I have played like the first like 45 minutes of Hellblade, and it was really fucking cool. I definitely want to play through it properly and like through the whole experience, for sure, 100%. And soon too. I'd like to play it before the sequel comes out. Going random. Athena with the Barbarian, Rayback with the Healer. Back to the map. We're gonna, okay, no, we're gonna end 2 fights away from the skin chest. Okay, that works for me. There we go. We're back and we brought a friend.
It's her. So you succeeded?
Here. Have to warn you, smells a bit burnt.
So do you.
Who's he?
Roderick. But shh.
The Sanguinis Itinera. What is this book about?
It's the story of a little boy who's going to get a lot better now.
Right, I'm starving. Anyone else?
Me. Come and eat then. I think we deserve it. You too. Coming.
Depending on when you play Hellblade, I'll try to play at the same time. Okay. I might try to play it on stream, but I got some other stuff in the meantime. Because after we get done with this, I want to try and get Metal Gear Solid 3 set up. December 1348. Some time has passed. Okay. I don't remember when the game started, so it doesn't help me at all.
No, no, no! Bloody hell! That's no good.
Hey, are you alright?
It's nothing. Tell me, this door, have you ever opened it before?
It's stuck. It's the only place in the chateau we haven't been yet.
Don't you want to see what's behind it?
Well, Hugo is asleep. Let's go take a look.
This, at least, I know how to do. There you go.
Well, that was efficient.
And almost painless. Come on.
Almost painless, he says. Have we accumulated any more loot out here by chance? Can I punch this?
It's not an Inquisition guard.
Oh.
But at least I'll be able to continue training.
With the time that has passed, is there more loot to be found? Oh.
Come on, Roderick is waiting for me.
Fine. I found a little bit of loot. I hear a crow.
Whoa. Can you feel that?
No, what?
When you enter a place that has been abandoned for a very long time, there's something in the air.
Yes, dust.
No, the stones. It's like interrupting a conversation. This is the first time I felt it here.
I am still experiencing a drastic excess of materials. With the exception of the ones that I actually need.
Let's avoid it for now. Another door. Shall we continue?
Sure.
Of course.
Let's see where this leads us. Oh, the courtyard.
It's a shortcut.
I could upgrade this, but I want to upgrade this.
I found something while I was doing some clearing earlier.
Yeah?
Come take a look.
Another story about stones?
Actually, you're not far off.
Where'd he go? Down? Where are these people finding food at? I played after Triangle Strategy, Yakuza 2 New Game Plus, Triangle Strategy again, maybe Suikoden, then Triangle Strategy again, an unknown game, and then Triangle Strategy again. Are you enjoying it that much?
A fresco. It's strangely familiar.
It includes the symbols of the pillars. This castle has things to tell us, huh?
And what is it telling us then?
Even I don't understand everything. I just think we'll be fine here.
Amicia! Come quickly! It's Hugo! Oh no. I'm coming!
Need me?
I'll call you. Come on! Come on!
And I wanted to see all the paths and endings. I didn't know there was that many.
Quickly! Hugo, please.
It's getting worse and worse.
The macula is progressing too fast.
I realize that, Amicia. I'm doing my best. I mean, I'm trying to do what the book says, but it's going to take too long. I need a proper laboratory.
Like Laurentius had?
No, one with better equipment.
Well, perhaps my mother at my home.
She must have had some equipment there. You're right. It's worth a try.
Amicia! Lucas!
We haven't seen Melly yet again either. So, Triangle Strategy Reel, is it just a turn-based tactics RPG? Like, it's a tactical RPG like Final Fantasy Tactics or Disgaea or Fire Emblem?
Your twins are back.
Oh, sick.
Melly! You found him!
More dead than alive. But yes.
Amicia, we came because, well...
Yes.
Arthur, you tell her.
After our little adventure with your heretic-burning friends, I ended up in an Inquisition cell. One day I saw the guards accompany a prisoner who looked the worse for wear. Those bastards wanted her to tell them where her son was, so they threatened her. And I heard her name. Beatrice Storroom.
Mother is alive? She's alive? You managed to get Arthur out? It wasn't simple. Believe me. So you could...
Forget it. I was nothing. She's too important to the Grand Inquisitor. He, questions her a lot.
They torture her? Hugo mustn't know anything of this.
Even that she's alive? It might help him.
And what will we say when he wants to see her? Tell him nothing, all right? Oh no! Hugo! Hugo!
Yeah, the kid looks bad.
Threshold. It's coming.
We have to go at once. To my home. Now. You go. We'll stay here with him. It will be all right, my little brother. I swear. This time we will heal you.
All right. I'll get the Sanguinis Itinera and some potions, and then we'll leave.
It's like Tactics, but very streamlined and simplified. It plays faster too. I'd say it's more fun than Tactics, but not as deep. Like if Tactics was an arcade game. That's probably good, just because like some Tactics games can get really drawn out by the Tactics gameplay just being well drawn out, bloated. The decision making is amazing. That's the best part. There's never a right answer. Do you mean in terms of story or in gameplay or both?
We're here.
Amicia, you going to be all right?
Yes. It's just strange to be back. Let's go.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd come back here. Not so soon.
We find the potions and we leave. You might even get home before sunrise.
Fine
Both?
by me.
Okay.
We can't cross there.
That bridge was at least a century old. Everything looks completely destroyed.
It's the end of the old world.
If that's true, how come you're so calm? Look, the standard of the Inquisition.
Are they still there?
Let's be careful.
I don't like when one dialogue option overwrites another.
Don't fall. Don't fall.
Didn't you say it was like 2 hours before you got to your first?
Lucas.
What's the matter with them?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Let's get out of here.
They're not even paying attention to us.
That's gross. Didn't you say it was like 2 hours before you got to do your first combat? Like, I just made a choice that sent the story in a totally different direction versus the other choice.
There must be a reason.
Probably. There's probably a reason. I don't know if we want to know the reason right now, okay?
Looks like they don't want us to pass.
Oh, there are so many of them. When Hugo and I ran away, I remember something attacked the guards. I think it's thanks to the rats that we were able to escape that day.
I see. This must be one of the first places they came from. But it doesn't explain their behavior.
Well, it probably has to do something with the macula, I'm just saying. Oh, okay, I see.
They're not welcome here. I'll show them. This is my home. Do you hear me? My home.
And the choice was like, give your friend to the enemy and risk a civil war, or protect him and risk all-out war. Oh, that's a shitty decision.
More rats. The domain is straight ahead.
It's like a good 1 to 2 hours between the first and second battle. It picks up after that, though, thankfully. Okay. Don't jump in there. He's so dumb. You weren't supposed to jump in. I was wondering what that command was. It's just to just jump to your death.
The domain is straight ahead.
Oh my god. There is a loot. There's 2 loot chests in there. Ooh. I don't suppose there's some sticks around.
A door. Closed. There's a chain on the other side. Wait, the lantern. They must have used it to get their troops through.
Good idea. I'll have a clear shot.
You can go back down. Tell me when you're ready.
Well, I'm not ready. Can I use the lantern?
I'm there. Here we go. You can move.
Maybe I can use the lantern after I
Keep it on me, all right?
complete this.
I think I'd make it here without you.
What are you like, having to choose between your best friend, the love of your life, and a town of a few hundred people? I'm not bitter at all. Sorry, Athena. It's a good game, though. What are you doing? Oh, I see. I see. That's fine. We'll do this, and then I can face the lantern towards the door, which will get Lucas off of the door, and then I can see if I can use that lantern up there.
Really well. I'm ready. Don't forget me.
Thank you.
Leave that there. We go back. And then I see if I'm allowed to interact with this lantern and actually use it for anything that I want to use it for. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Huh. There's loot in there too. Oh shit, 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 shit. Fuck. There's nothing back there. But there is stuff in there. I can use this to attract the rats. I think there's too many rats in here to attract them away. From the chests. I also don't think it'll attract them long enough. Maybe? Oh, god damn it. If she wasn't crouched, that would have worked. Like, she was moving too slow. Try again. Like, I wonder if she has to crouch in there. Because, like, I almost got everything, and she was working on climbing out. There we go. What did I not grab? Some saltpeter and some... Am I actually full on cord? I am full on cord. Dang. Well, I can upgrade this and it would take 15 of the cord. I'm 2 pieces away of fabric away from that. By the time I get to that, I'm not going to need it anymore. Hold on just a second. We're just going to reset. I didn't realize that's full on cord. So we'll spend some on whatever I can. Oh, oh, I can spend some on this. Okay. There we go.
Make things a little easier.
I'm trying to not miss out on resources. There we go. Trying to optimize my resource gain, essentially. Trying to see where in here I want to throw this. It'd be a lot easier if there was a window, huh?
mother's reed pen. She used to write all her letters here before sending them back.
Lucas, admittedly, I didn't plan on you coming in there too, but I'm amazed that you got out.
I think she would be touched that you kept it.
Okay.
Lucas, we're not alone. Oh. A guard. He's still alive.
Someone, help me. The rats.
You, tell me, how many of you are there?
Oh, it hurts. I don't want to die. Not like this.
Like this? You executed my family. You deserve a painful death.
Please, have mercy.
Don't you ever use that word. I'm not going to get anything useful out of him.
I know that this is what you... Wait. This is what you want me to do, right? No? Okay. What is it that you want me to do, game? Just pull them away from... I think that would work, I guess. Can I reach that from here? Wrong one. Because I don't think we can get through that side over there, right? They'll just follow us. Yeah, okay. Go over there. Thank you.
Who the hell are you?
The daughter of Robert and Beatrice de Roux.
Oh, no. Please. Please have mercy.
Shut up. I'm leaving you to your fate.
Feed him to the rats? I wasn't sure even what my options were at all, so. What's even in there? Some rocks and some other stuff. Okay. If I throw this right here. Okay. You guys just don't care at all.
You could have killed them. They're already dead, and I already have enough blood on my hands.
I can't come.
So you can't.
We're here. Lucas, behind this door.
I understand. I'm with you.
Let's go.
Oh!
My God.
Ooh.
Is this real?
My home.
Is that a body over there?
No. No, please.
Amicia, we can stop. Find another way.
No. I have to see.
No flowers for you to pick here. Home looks great. Yeah. Is the dad still laying on the ground? Yeah, I think so.
Is he your father?
What are they doing? Get back! Oh no, the hell is that? Lucas!
I have no idea.
it over?
No.
I think so. You saved our lives.
It's the best Sharknado
Celebrate
spinoff?
later.
Yeah, sure.
We need to get to the chamber. It's that window up there.
You should take the torch.
Don't worry. I'll lead the way.
Thank you.
Father! They took his body. They took it from me. I should have buried him. I should have.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Amicia.
Please let him rest in peace.
Man, you want to talk about, like, making the Black Plague seem even worse. God damn.
Amicia, that body with no armor.
It's one of our servants, but his body.
Yes, the guards were eaten alive. He wasn't.
Why? There must be a reason.
If only I knew. A great break. Its aftershocks continue to ripple through time.
They were circling around him. I can't craft any more of those. There you go. I still have no idea how long it's actually been, like, since the start of the game. I don't feel like this food would still be good. Ugh.
Too.
Yes, they're avoiding them.
What on earth is going on here?
I don't know, but the clock's gonna make us have to find out on Thursday.
Was it your father's?
Yes. From his days fighting alongside King Philip. He was a great knight.
Then he won't be forgotten.
Here we are. It's up there. Climb up. I'll help you.
All right.
Whoa. Look out.
They're all converging here.
They're going towards his room.
Well, that's good. I'm sure that's fine. So, I could ignite... They're going this way.
The potions for Hugo must be in there. Lucas, those pots?
Simple infusions. Not strong enough.
There must be others.
I got lots of Ignifer, so let's use it. Or not, I guess. I'm not allowed to. Okay. Never mind. This is fine.
So, this is it. There are other pots.
Everything's like it was before.
No, that's not it. Neither's this. No,
Lucas.
or this.
Why hasn't his room been touched?
No, it's not here.
Still no luck?
No, these are normal standard potions. Your mother must have been working on a more complex elixir. There has to be something else. Another place, another room.
Not that I
you
know
can't
of.
just make an opus magnum like that. She must have a laboratory somewhere.
I don't know. I don't see where.
Laurentius, he built his laboratory away from prying eyes. So your mother must have also.
She told me nothing. I never
but
saw her.
But that's it. Isn't there a place where she didn't want you to go? I don't know. Some place she protected.
The old Roman ruins. She didn't want me to go there.
The Roman ruins? Yes, definitely an idea from an alchemist. Exactly where are they?
The garden! Let's go!
Why is there no loot in Hugo's room? Oh, there it is. You guys weren't in there a moment ago. This is bullshit. That's okay. I got 6 partial or complete full insurance kits back. Help. I don't have space. I don't want to look at mine either. Don't. I'm sure mine's gross too. We died a lot. So. Oh, we're just going to go fast. Good luck, everybody. Paraleo with 6 placements again. Thank you so much. Rats used to herd you towards the story. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Who's online right now? Let's go take a little look-see, shall we? We got all kinds of people online right now. Let's see who else is playing this game that we're playing right now. If there's anybody playing it, let's go take a little look-see. Star, hello, welcome in. 1 Saint, 3 Archers, either which can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills to Rayback, followed by Athena. Moses' sister shows Sheepy, tied with Rayback, followed by Ray Bay. Should use that for some of my D&D groups since players never want to go anywhere close to what you plan. See, what you do is that's why whatever you plan, you just make it so that it works no matter which direction they choose. You got to give your players the illusion of choice too. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. We're trying to figure out where we're going. And I think we're just going to go visit Maddie. Gonna go visit Maddie. They're playing Power Wash Simulator, which just came out like today on Game Pass, or it comes out real soon on Game Pass. Super chill game. It's exactly what it sounds like. You do power washing. So Athena already put in the raid message, and that's what it looks like. You can unlock that raid emote for 100 channel points if you don't have it already, and it'll be unlocked for the next 24 hours, which allows you to use it on the raid. I will be live again on Thursday, and on that day we should be finishing up A Plague Tale: Innocence. And then, but tomorrow, Athena Latina is streaming, where they will be doing Wind Down Wednesday, singing us some lovely songs. But we are going to go visit one minimal gameplay, also known as Maddie. And yeah, go check out the YouTube, everybody. Follow me on Twitter. Come join the Discord. Remember, you can vote in the Discord for our next full gameplay stream, where we will be playing all the way through the game in a single playthrough of the game of your choice. Your choices are Dino Crisis, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Parasite Eve, or the very first Spyro game. I do believe that Parasite Eve is currently winning, but if you would like to try to change that, you can vote in the Discord. But with that said, everybody, I will hopefully see you in Athena's stream tomorrow. I'll see you over in Maddie's stream after the raid. And I will see you back here on Thursday. I appreciate all of you very much. And that's it. Thank you so much, everybody.